Alright folks, I'm going to show you guys what's going on with this tractor. And some good news, somewhat bad news. I'll get to the bad news first. I noticed right here in this spot, the oil is kind of dripping out. But then I start smelling it, and it's not actually oil, it's gasoline. There's gasoline and oil mixed into the crankcase. But there is some good news to the situation, is that this motor will start. I'll show you guys here. Do have one light working, except for the other one. I'll show you guys what it's doing though. The good thing is it will start. Bad thing is I don't know if it's got a oil seal that's cracked or what. But I mean, the starter works on it and everything else, and of course you see the lights come on, so that's a good sign. Here, and what I did here, I'll show you guys real quick. That black wire and red wire I showed you guys before, I tied into them and spliced them. But I didn't check it before when I first ran it. Started smelling it. I noticed, you guys noticed the difference on the oil? There's straight gas in there. So the carburetor leaked through and got inside the motor. So that means I'm going to have to drain all this oil out. Here. More likely this carburetor's coming apart too. And I gotta still figure out the choke linkage here. It's not where it's supposed to be, so it won't work, as you can tell. When I flip this, it's not coming up and hit where it's supposed to be. So, other than that, it's probably gonna run, more likely. I don't know yet. I have to drain the oil out, oil/gas out, and put some oil in there, see if it does any better before I go any further. So I'll probably wash it off a little bit more, so I'll get to it here in a minute, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm at so far. So let me wash this off. I'll get back to you guys, and I'll put some carburetor fluid in there and spray in the throw the carburetor and see if it does anything. Alright, I want to make any bets of what the oil looks like. You think it's going to be really dark, really light, or full of gasoline? I say full of gasoline. Good old straight gasoline mixed with oil. Yeah, that is not gonna run. Look at that. Look at the oil. Got a lot of people who don't take care of their stuff. Alright. I'm gonna let that all drain out. It's gonna take it a minute. So, I'll come back to you guys. I'll put it back in after I get through. Alright, I'm gonna take the hood off of here, because I'm gonna try to blow out the spark plug. So I think it looks like it's a 1/2 inch to pull this off of here. So if I can get to it, that is. There's one. Bring you guys on over on the other side here. Another 1/2 inch bolt, and then I gotta take the ground wire off, the green wire, to get the hood off. I'm actually just gonna take disconnect the light. I want to clean that hood anyway. So what makes, besides anyway, I want to clean all this gunk off of here anyway too. Put you guys over here on the better angle. There. So, who wants to make any bets that this crankcase has got oil in the piston? Anybody? No? Alright. 5/8 socket. Let me go get it real quick. Alright, 5/8 socket. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. That's alright. Can I give me a chance to look at this thing? I want to look at the data. Oh. This motor is from 1988. Bring you guys up here so you guys can see it. If you guys can see it, there's the date codes right there. The first two on the left, right there underneath my finger, 88. So this motor is a 1988. Interesting. Interesting enough, I thought it was a 5/8. It's not a 5/8. So it's more likely a 19. Let me go get a 19. I thought I had the right one. So let me come back. Just gotta use the old tool that my grandmother used back in the day to get spark plugs out. You got your 5/8 and 13/16 here. And I'll actually say, oh wait a minute. 5/8 on this side, 13/16 on this side. Sorry, my mistake. 13/16. There we go. Well, that's a good sign. Spark plug don't have oil on it. But this for shits and giggles and everything else in between. Here, I want to just start it up and make sure Guys, let me know if you guys see anything out of the ordinary. Alright. I should have added oil in there first. That's okay. I'm going to do that right now. You guys follow me. That's where I drop everything. Probably not the best thing to use, but I got Supertech HT30 I'm going to put in there. Henry, I'm going to act like you. Earl. Earl. Sorry, Henry, I had to do it. He'll forgive me. At least I hope he will. I'm stealing his moniker. I'm not trying to. Alright, see nothing come out of the piston there, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna let that oil settle. You guys follow me. I'm gonna put the spark plug back in here real quick. I think I got it on there. So this thing's a 1988 model, single cylinder. We know the starter works. We know it cranks. And I probably shouldn't have cranked it without the oil in it. And that was my part. I got excited. So check it here in a few minutes. Let me get a paper towel here real quick. One of my blue shop towels. You guys come back around again. Sorry, I keep bouncing you guys around everywhere today. I know I didn't put enough in there yet. I don't think I have yet. Still need to add a little bit. I might take this whole quart I got. Okay. Besides, anyway, I had to make sure that some of that oil got out of the gasoline got out of there. I don't know if it was in the piston or not. I think it's going to run again, but we'll see. I will try my best to. If not, I got parts. That's all I can say. Headlights work and all that, so, well, one of them does. Not sure about the other one now. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Anyway. It looks like it's on the full mark. Let it settle, and we'll see. I'll bring you guys back. Alright, got the oil where it needs to be. Just run it for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take this air cleaner off, and I'll show you guys when we get to the carburetor bit. Somebody's already bit. Oh, that was smart. Dump it in the oil, why don't you? Alright. Like I said, somebody's been in here already because somebody's already kind of stripped where the bowl gasket, the main jet. Somebody's already messed with the nut there and almost stripped it there, so hopefully enough I can get that off. So I'm gonna try something here, guys. Let me grab it. Carburetor cleaner. I just want to see if it purrs ish. Get over here like this. Brush your finger and see what it does. That didn't sound good. That might have been from when I did that too with the oil. That could be that shaft underneath there too. It sounds like it's coming from there. Bet it'll run. Oh boy. It's a long day. We know it's going to run. So that's a plus. But like I said, I've gotten tubes on it. I only got it on one side here. And it was a pain. I didn't shoot a video on it though because of that. On this side over here, the shaft is rusted, so that's going to be fun trying to tear that apart. You guys follow me. So I'm going to bring you back for the next part in here. This will be part 2 or 3. I forgot which one. It's one of the ones. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next part here. I'm going to end the day. It's getting starting to get dark out. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting tired. All this stuff. So, and I might have to check that shaft under there because it's making some noise. I don't think it's coming from the engine. I think it's coming from underneath there. So at least I know it's going to run. Hopefully nothing too serious down there. Anyway, looks like my wiring was correct on point there. So we know the starter works. We know it'll bite or bark. I put oil in it now. It's on 3.5 tires right now. This one's actually went down low though, so it's not really holding air that much. It's taking a while before it lets air, so I'll probably end up having to put a tube in that one too. So at least I know it'll run. So for that, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next part of this. As hopefully enough we're going to get this thing alive, and I'm going to clean that up right there to eventually. So until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.